Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, my guy?
Good, man. How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. Good.
Nice.
I see you doing good, man. We in your new shop, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm happy about that.
Congrats to you, my guy. For real, for real.
Thank you, man.
I'm telling you, it's crazy because I see you excited now. Your shop is laid out. But, bro, there was an episode where you went nuts when I asked you if you're going to get another shop, if you're going to get your own barbershop.
Yeah, man. I remember that episode.
So what changed? What made you do it now?
What changes, man? I thought about it from another perspective as like, how can I help somebody instead of me worrying about how other people act? Because every team, when you build in a team and you go through players, that's in any sports, until you find the right pieces to win the championship.
Hey, that's deep, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
So where are you now in this process, man? Because I know for the audience, man, like they just now really seeing the shop that we're in your new shop. But how long have you been open? You've been open for a while now.
Oh, no, like a few days after my birthday. My birthday is March 7th. We got here March 12th. And I've been rocking ever since.
Bro, that's what's up.
Yeah, and it's been crazy because like everybody talks about like the beginning stages of a shop and how it's like you struggle with clientele and walk-ins. I already have a pretty good clientele, right? But the walk-in traffic been crazy.
So there is a drastic difference from someone working in a suite to somebody getting their own shop, right? I thought it would be harder for somebody to have a suite and get clients than it would to have a shop and have walk-ins.
It is harder in the suite, but the thing about a suite, like everybody doing it because it's the thing to do. But at the end of the day, you know, I was in the suite for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you go into the suite, you want to make sure you gotta have a clientele first. Yeah. Because if you don't have a clientele, you're gonna struggle. Facts. But if you got a clientele already, they're gonna come with you. Yeah. Especially a clientele that's consistent. You know what I'm saying?
And can pay because you Randy.
Yeah, no, I'm just another person, man.
So like, but bro, that's why I always mess with you, bro. Like you a humble guy. You get what I'm saying? But you are a master at your craft. I mean, you gotta admit with that.
I put what they say 10,000 hours to become a master or something. I put way more hours than that.
Man, I failed 10,000 hours to become.
You know what I'm saying?
This, but yeah, dog. But other than that, what else been going on with you, bro? I'm glad to be back on this show, dog.
So, matter of fact, speaking about that, so I looked at the last episode, bro. It was recorded 7 months ago.
What?
Yeah, so I was doing all this stuff to, like the shop, my personal life, getting all those things in order so I could come back and do this the proper way. So now I'm feeling like, and I brought you back on it again because like you started off with me. So it's like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and revamp the whole thing again and start over again. Because I'm not against starting over more than one time. A lot of people they feel like they fell one time and it's over. Nah, you do it, you keep repeating it until you get it right. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And I will keep repeating it until I get it right. You know what I'm saying? So and I feel like right now I'm close to having it right.
Yeah. But see, man, that's one thing that I was taught too, bro. Like the more and more you fail, the more and more you get closer to succeeding. Right. If you are learning from the failures, okay? Because God will make you keep taking the same test until you pass it. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So we in the same boat with that, man. Like I fail so much that it's kind of hard for me to accept the success that I have now. Right. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm always looking for the L to drop. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean?
Right. And honestly, man, I don't look for the L no more. You know what I mean?
I'm trying.
I don't know if I ever look for the L. It's more so it's like I just do it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I don't look at it as an L because if I try to do something, let's say it don't work out, I didn't have it in the beginning anyways. Yeah. So I look at it, I can't lose nothing I never had. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's true. That's a good way to look at it, though, man. I think for someone like me who literally, bro, came from nothing. I had a good family, have a good family, you know what I mean? But as far as someone in the law and having a business like I have right now, I couldn't learn from anybody. I didn't know who to turn to. You know what I mean? So I made a bunch of mistakes, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So now that it's actually working out and we are becoming successful, right? It makes me feel like, man, you know, what am I doing something wrong? Because I don't have anything to measure it up against. Like, right. What are you measuring your barbershop up against? Is it just you or is it people you've seen?
That's a good question. I measured up like this, not against nobody else, nothing like that. I think about like I've been in shops and I've seen things I like, seen things I didn't like. So I've taken everything I I don't like and took it away from the shop and added what I did like to mine.
Right.
Because all I did with the shop was my suite was pretty similar to how the shop looks.
Right.
So I just took the suite and expanded it. You know what I'm saying? And like, cause a lot of people, they don't think people will get extra services inside my barbershop, but they will. You have to offer those services.
Yeah.
You have to be different. If I'm going to open a barbershop up just to move down a block and do the same thing the shop down a block does, there's no point to me.
Correct.
So I feel like you gotta have your own niche to stand out, to make people come and see what you got to offer to this industry or to this community that you're in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And look, as a friend, but also as a customer, bro, like I can say you offer a real smooth vibe. Every time I come in here, it feels like a spa, real chill vibes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you got the game on, but it's also a real professional environment, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm not waiting forever. I'm coming right in, getting my hair washed. We in a chair, we talking business. In fact, I ran into some other businessmen in here.
Right.
And we doing some business together. So you got a good brand, bro.
So that's another thing about having a shop. So in the suite, you may not get that because you're dealing one-on-one with everybody. Which is not wrong with that. People like the exclusiveness to being like the one person that's being pampered. But when you have let's say you building a community.
Yeah.
If everybody's there sharing their ideas, sharing what they do, you can help grow the community. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do that in a space where there's you and somebody one-on-one. Y'all can build each other.
True.
But you're not building the people around you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if it's a shop full of people, they're going to hear everything you have to offer and may have questions for you. And somebody may need to hear what you're saying because they've been looking for the answer the whole entire time.
Yeah.
They run into it in the shop where everybody's building each other up instead of tearing each other down.
Yeah. That's dope. But boom, I'm going to ask you something that I know for a fact. If I was a barber fresh out of barber school, bro, I want to know, how do I become Randy? How do I get to a spot where I can charge Randy prices? How do I get my own shop, bro? Tell me the facts.
So getting your own shop, man, that's a process in itself. But you got to create LLCs and stuff like that. And I think it's like what you need. Like, I think 2 years in before they even give you a bank account for an LLC.
Yeah,
something like that. I forgot, but I know.
I'm a lawyer. I dated my speed. I do car accidents. I
know it's a process. Again, I can't remember because I did it so long ago.
Yeah.
But the process of getting in shop is like, you know, having your taxes taken care of, your license up to date.
Yeah.
And just, man, so a suite is good for that. So the suite prepared me for the shop because in the suite you're still running your own business. So everything that you would do for a shop, you have to do in a suite.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So like if a guy gets a clientele up right, he want to do a suite, you go there, get your LLC, get your business bank account, it's a business credit.
Yeah.
Get all those things together first. Learn how to manage that. And then you'll be ready to open the shop up. And you can't open it up just because you want to make some money. You have to have a vision. Because you open it up just to make some money, you're going to stuff with 20 chairs.
Yeah.
And then it's harder
for you to get
20 people. Because everybody's not going to have the same work ethic to go get their clientele. So they're going to look at you for that.
But how do you even get your clientele though, Rand? That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm just now starting out, bro, how do I get clientels that pay on the level that your clients do?
That don't happen overnight. So when I first started cutting hair, man, everybody said that's the thing with
your craft
social
and
media.
Everything.
Nah, that's the thing with social media, man. Social media make everybody think that happened overnight. I used to cut hair for $8.
Ooh, overnight?
Everything happened overnight.
People say that.
So I used to cut hair for $8. Before that, I cut hair in my bathroom for $5.
Yeah.
When I first started cutting haircuts was $11.
Where'd you cut hair at?
First I cut at New York Custom Designs. That's my boy Mike on the hill.
Yeah.
And Mike taught me how to cut hair.
What?
Yeah, Mike taught me how to cut hair.
So you had a mentor. Mike was like your mentor.
Mike was my mentor. I worked here for 10 years.
Okay.
And he taught me a lot. He taught me how to deal with people because I was not a person that was good dealing with people at all. You know what I'm saying? And he walked me through all that because my temper was not built for this. You know what I'm saying? And he would always, hey Randy, you can't to the customers, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a barbershop. They go joke. I'm like, yo, I ain't playing.
Yeah.
You know?
You're trying to make some money.
I wasn't making money. You ain't about to play me like that. That's what he had to find out. Like, yo, we not playing them games. You know what I'm saying? But that he broke me to make me a better person today. You know what I'm saying? And those experiences made me a better barber and an owner. Because like, let's say like I became an owner before. I'm 38 now. If I became an owner at 30 years old, I wouldn't have been bad. You know what I'm saying? So I had to mature and I grow up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now I'm ready to do that.
Yeah.
And then going back, you asked about prices. Everybody keep talking prices, bro. You can up your charge based on your book, and even when you up your charge, you gotta be careful how you up it because you will lose a lot of people. I've done that. I went up and lost people.
So book that kind of went over my head. So the more clients you have, the higher you can charge.
So basically, when you start going up in prices, you want to make sure your book is filled constantly and consistently, right?
Gotcha.
Or they say 80% of your book is filled.
Okay.
I say higher than that because if you go up and you lose 20% out of 80%, now you're losing a lot of money.
Yo, you know your numbers, bro. You a businessman for real, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if you're gonna go up, make it to where it makes sense.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then also you gotta think about the state of the economy that we're in, because a lot of people want to money prices, and it was a good time because I was up on there too. But then you gotta understand that everything eventually levels back out. So even based on your talent, you gotta be careful on how you charge, because people may want to come to you, but they just can't afford it. Not saying that you gotta accommodate every single person, because you cannot do that and keep growing. You can, you know, you're gonna lose people as part of growth.
So how did you find your balance?
By messing up. So
that's true.
That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So like I went up a certain price, now doing good. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gravy train, boom, 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 boom. But then, like I said, life leveled back out. So then I had to make adjustments. And I'm not one to keep on being like, you know what, I'm gonna charge because I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. I'm like, you know what? I'm still what's happening, and before my pride kill my business, I will make an adjustment.
Oh, see, now you dropping gems.
Yeah.
Because pride, I have seen pride kill people businesses all the time, even in the law field, bro. Like sometimes you gotta be humble enough to know, hey, I might be that guy, but scale it back a little bit.
Yeah, man, and that's period. You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about. Example, Jalen Brunson for the Knicks, right?
Yeah.
He took a pay cut for the other players to be on the team still, right? He could have been like, nah, I need all my bread. And that would change what they can do with the team.
That's
but he
humility.
wants to win a championship.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying you got to build a team with the right pieces. That's
Yeah.
why I'm looking for the right pieces in the shop.
Wow.
Just like with you got a law firm, right?
Yeah.
You're not just letting anybody walk through them doors.
No.
Just because, hey, you're Humphrey and Ballard, they doing their thing. Yeah, I want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Man, I need a job. What y'all doing? That's
true.
how it works. You go still sit down because they thinking because you cool, they could come talk to you like they know you on the street. That's a business.
That's
even,
true.
Even people coming to the shop asking me, my bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. That's true though, bro. Because flip that switch to professional dads. You get what I'm saying? Because most of the time I am warm and I'm cool, but I'm a businessman.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I'm trying to get, you know, results for our clients, but I'm also trying to run a business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like you talk about your numbers and everything. You haven't not once said, hey, I'm the coldest fader in Georgia. You won't say that, even though you are. I'm gonna say that. He ain't gonna say that. Look, everybody, I'm saying that. Don't even be in the comments talking cash money. I said that. It's the truth. He cold. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But aside from that, you know, when it's time for business, it's business.
Yeah, man, and that's the thing people miss, because everybody want to be relatable.
Yeah.
And I understand that you want to build people who can talk to you also. But at the end of the day, if everything goes to hell, everybody looking at you.
Yeah, because your name's on the door.
Exactly. And they're just going to leave and go live their life. They're not going to suffer everything that you got to suffer when things plummet.
That's why it's important on who you hire.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They may not need to share your vision, but they need to share your goals.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. And even with that, sharing my goals, we can get you some goals that we can share also.
Boom.
That's a team. So now, what's your goals? Boom. I want to cut 5 new people a week. All right, bet. How we gonna scale that up, make that happen? Boom. So now you have to be actively working for yourself, because at the end of the day, this is your chair, but it's your business too. You're working within my business. Yeah. So that's why I understand, like, he will be like, I'm gonna go to, and I was in a suite, but I went into a suite for a whole different reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, that I'm not going to disclose. But it was a personal decision and something I had to do at the time.
Yeah.
And I knew that the way I was thinking, it wasn't common yet. So I needed to go get all my thoughts out there.
Oh, that's dope.
You see what I'm saying?
But that makes sense, because, man, you went through, like 4 different suites within the same place trying to find your brand.
Ultimately, within the building.
Yeah, within the building.
Yeah.
Because I could see that you were actually practicing or trying to find the niche where you are now then.
Right. So you remember that had the double suite.
Yeah.
So the double suite was when I started the pod. Matter of fact, you was on the first episode of the podcast.
That's where it started.
So we clapping that up.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, dog. Hey.
So like that was the vision, right? So I had a double suite, and everybody in there looking at me like, oh, why you got a double? That's stupid. But you don't understand why I'm doing this. You know what I mean? It's a vision. And my thing is, like, I was sitting on a vision for so long.
Yeah.
So my thing is like, if I don't do this, it's going to bother me until I do it. So I would rather do it and let's say supposedly take an L than me sitting there wondering what if I did it the whole entire time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna let fear keep me from being successful. A lot of people they let the fear hold them back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you worried about, this may not go right. It may not go right the first time.
But it may go right.
But it may go right the first time.
Yeah,
and then if it don't, guess what? You can redo it. It's called going back and redoing. It's like you're drawing a picture, right?
Yeah.
It ain't perfect. You erase the parts of that picture as you're drawing it because you want it to be perfect. It's the same thing.
Yeah. I'm learning, man, like, and I'm 36. And what I've learned is the very thing I'm scared of or that gives me fear is the very thing I should do.
That's how it go.
Like, you have to do it.
It's uncomfortable.
Because it's uncomfortable, right? And on the other side of fear, that is where your breakthrough is at.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, going to law school, leaving my family in Knoxville, because I'm originally from Tennessee. So I got married at 21, bro.
Right.
21. Me and my wife was like, bet we're going to move to Atlanta with no help. We have nobody. Okay? We got a little Corolla and an Impala. That's on its last leg, bro.
The two blackest cars.
The two black.
You can get.
It's so black. It come with a gift certificate of a KFC. But and at that time, Oprah was actually giving out free chicken when we got married. I was excited. But anyway, so we moved, man, and it was the best decision of my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fast forward, boom, I opened up Humphrey Law and Associates, and after a year, I meet this cat named Ballard. And immediately God was like, look, dude, ask him to be your law partner. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm fearful of that because at the time, I'm not even making that much money. And I'm trying to split it. I'm not savvy enough to set up no business deal, no partner agreement. Ballard didn't buy into nothing. I didn't know how to do any of that.
They just showed up.
Straight up split it. DB was like, bro, I got you. Just bear with me. We're going to get it done.
Right.
Now here we are.